Et bon retour YouTube hein, sur cette fin très décevante de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Peut-être avoir enfin la conclusion. T'es très mal placé pour parler toi. Ouais, on lui pète sa gueule à lui, on en parle plus. Ça va toi, tu tiens le coup? Kill that son of a bitch. Tiens, mange de l'âme dans ta gueule. Oh vache.
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Parce que toujours je vais rester dans...
We shared so much in England, fought and bled together.
Aïe! Ça m'a absolument rien fait. Basim, tu tapes comme une chef molle. Je préfère te prévenir. Mais lol! Le mec il fait un Superman jump. C'est ridicule.
Speak your grievance. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you.
Mais moi aussi je peux monter là-haut ou pas? Non, j'ai pas le droit. Pourquoi? J'ai pas le droit de monter. Pourquoi il y a que Basim qui a le droit de monter? C'est quoi cette arnaque? On a bien bâtard, je t'attends.
You spout nonsense like an alehouse drunk. If you are assigned to this, so be it. Is this what you wanted?
Putain.
When I am finished, you will be a sack of blood and shattered bones, and my conscience will be clear. Make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Il a combien de smoke bombs sur lui ce con?
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! Be on your guard, Sigurd!
Non, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire.
Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you!
Oathbreaker,
You die here.
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
Chez.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed.
Ouais, tire-toi. Ouais.
Will you not die?
Ça m'agace qu'il n'y ait pas de barre de vie.
Not here. Not by your hand.
Oui, bah, au revoir. Hein.
I will leave you here to die like a rotting fruit on a
Aïe.
dying tree. You died once, you will again.
Ah oui, grosse stun attack, ouais. Super. Putain, il est rapide le bâtard. Hein. Ça sert à quoi que je fasse des stun attacks si je peux pas les porter? Complètement con. Tiens, bouffe ça. Je me dis qu'il faut aller là-dessus. Ouais, bonjour. Ah ouais, c'est ça qui est. Alors j'ai pris des coups beaucoup plus violents par le passé. Donc, c'est vraiment le petit coup de lame à la con qui va me buter. Enfin, qui va me
Sigurd,
buter.
stop this thing. Douse its fire. Sigurd. Does he still live?
It does. But in darkness.
Good. The master.
Tu veux pas lui envoyer ta hache dans le crâne maintenant qu'il bouge plus, vraiment hein? Ou une flèche?
How long had Basim been planning this
Non mais
trip?
vraiment?
I dare not guess.
Mais... Finissez le boulot. Vous faites...
Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have
Oh puis voilà, je suis en
something
train de
you want to
mourir
say?
parce que j'ai pris
Say
un
it.
coup, oh là là.
I need some time to breathe.
Oh j'ai envie de me buter là. Ah t'as besoin de souffler un peu, ouais. Ouais pardon de... T'as tellement fait de taf depuis le début du jeu que
This
ouais.
rage. It had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Pay it no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It's a long journey and I am not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I cannot return to England with you. That is not my home. Not now.
What are you saying?
I know about you and Randvi. My lover's tryst, in spite of me. I should challenge you for such a betrayal. But I'm not fit for such a fight.
I understand. Is that all?
Do you recall the day we stood before Edwin, searching for the Saga Stone? You struck Basim. You lashed out at me. You made a fool of us all. That is not a leader I wish to follow into death and glory.
You are being secretive then. Foolish.
T'es en train d'insulter mon père décédé, t'es sérieux? Tu t'attendais à ce que je te fasse une caresse? Connard.
The pattern of disobedience continued. I made a judgment, and you openly defied me.
Oui, parce que c'était de la merde.
I believed you were wrong then. I still do.
This is not a decision I make lightly, Eivor. You are family. You were my drinker. But here, our paths must diverge.
Eh bah c'est bien, casse-toi, écoute. Je viens de le décéder à coup d'âge. Ah bah non. Rien à voir. Non, Gorzak t'as pas suivi, donc arrête de faire des trucs, c'est... Non, t'as pas suivi. Mon père décédé, il est bien décédé. Et c'est pas moi qui l'ai tué, donc... Bon, écoute, si tu veux pas venir, hein, ouais, reste ici,
Fate's
tiens.
drawn you here, brother. Back home, where you belong. Have no worry for what you leave behind.
England is too infected with ugly memories. I will stay here, in the land that gave me life and strength.
Just as the prophecy warned me.
Prophecy?
Voilà, tu es sauvagement
Years
attaqué.
ago, before we left England,
Hein?
I had a vision. A prophecy that I would...
Ah oui, non, mais c'est pas vraiment mon père.
that foretold the course of my life.
Ça compte
Up
pas.
to this moment.
You never told me this. And has your prophecy come to pass?
I do not know. I think it has. But not because I chased it.
Well, I hope for your sake that you grow well into the role you've earned today. That hope is all I have left.
I will try. I promise.
Voilà, encore un taré de moins dans l'équipe, c'est bien. Peut-être enfin pouvoir se démerder pour avoir un corps à peu près potable. Quelle fin de merde. Oh non, ah, voilà, encore pire. Fallait bien évidemment une séquence en dehors de l'animus pour achever tout ça. C'était nécessaire.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what about him?
Non mais le jeu ça allait, c'est là la dernière heure et demie à peine, qui est affligeante de nullité.
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. And that's when he learned his real purpose. He was like I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
Oh, donc elle aussi, elle va se sacrifier pour encore aller faire ce truc-là. Oh, putain.
Protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay.
Oui, en gros, c'est que tous les X milliers d'années, il y a une putain d'éruption solaire qui détruit la Terre. Et les anciens, à la con, ils avaient fait une machine pour créer une barrière pour protéger la Terre. Et dans Assassin's Creed 2 Révélation, il y a Desmond Miles qui se sacrifie pour activer le truc et faire en sorte que la Terre ne décède pas. Avec tous les gens dessus. Qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire là? J'ai pas compris. Au secours, aidez-moi. Madame, non, non, reste là. Faut que je te parle. Qu'est-ce que...
Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Bex.
Hein? Faut que j'aille où? Ah, là.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
C'est un paquebot, ça, c'est pas une camionnette.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Bah, keep the staff close, tu le prends avec toi. Alors, la boîte n'était pas ouverte, donc à part si ta main phase à travers la matière, je ne vois pas. Sésame, ouvre-toi. Ah bah, on va trouver les cadavres des deux là. Donc, pas couper la machine, juste l'affaiblir un petit peu pour pas que la Terre elle soit aussi détruite.
Ah, 75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning,
Wow.
it's going up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
C'est
Forget
rouge.
it. I'll
C'est
call you
rouge,
when
ça
I'm
veut dire
topside.
que c'est pas bien.
Why don't you try calling us with your top side?
Tap 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 tap. Pipali papoup.
There you are. You're working overtime.
Ah bah c'est tout
Last time
cassé.
the ice melted.
Ah. Un petit souci là.
Whoa! Steady.
And jump.
A pool of water. From all that melted ice.
Ouais. Sauf que si je fais ça, je vais pas pouvoir remonter. Donc c'est très gentil, mais enfin... Ah... Enfin je dis ça, mais... En fait, faut juste faire ça. Hein? Quoi? Ah oui, d'accord. Aveugleman.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Quoi? Attends. Y a un truc que je comprends pas là, j'ai fait un tour et il s'est rien passé. Ah. C'était ça que je n'avais pas vu. Jump. Ah mais non, mais réfléchis, putain, vas-y là, ça me saoule. Faut que je monte, arrête de sauter vers le côté, idiote.
Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning?
Attends, quoi? Mais comment c'est pas des cadavres?
It's just like the animus. It's just like the animus.
Ça a l'air de faire légèrement plus mal quand même. Hein. Donc ça les maintient en vie quand même. C'est pas juste ça upload la mémoire en fait.
This is Eivor's Valhalla.
Oh, ça glitch.
Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? Something feels off.
Ah bon? Tu crois? Oui.
What is this?
What? Non mais arrêtez de me faire marcher.
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
Pourquoi vous voulez pas me faire courir? Ce serait tellement mieux. Ce serait tellement mieux. Bonjour mesdames.
Who's your master? Is he here?
Encore devoir niquer Basim. Donc ça va foutre, putain.
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you.
Bien sûr.
Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
Non.
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Silence, Uldur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last. We rest.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Faire durer les séquences pour rien, là.
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again.
C'est l'esprit de Desmond, c'est ça? Il se uploadait avant de mourir.
Layla. Hello.
Oui, c'est ça.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond.
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
Ah oui, d'accord. Donc techniquement, elle est morte. Super. C'est Basim qui s'est barré et qui a pris le staff, c'est ça? Oh, arrête de crier, au secours. On va avoir le doigt qui repousse. Bah ça, il mon cul. Et le doigt.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the mad one here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Précommander la suite, merci, au revoir.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Non mais il est mignon, il est avec son t-shirt.
You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know. I'm in the same situation.
No, you're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now? Not hidden ones?
From the Arabic, hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends.
Tu vas faire ça avec tes 9 doigts?
Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
Comment vous faites pour que vos cinématiques soient pas fluides? Avec des barres qui vont faire le job. Déjà, je sais même pas comment ils l'ont laissé approcher en fait. Tu veux pisser sur la tombe de Eivor, c'est ça?
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing.
Ouais, alors si elle avait fait une pause de 1000 ans aussi, elle serait là. Hein, donc,
Anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
On contrôle Basim maintenant, vraiment? C'est ça le dead game? Ouais, d'accord. Trop bien.
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
J'aime quand le jeu te force à faire des trucs que t'as pas envie. Bon allez. On retourne là-dedans. Mais attends, c'est la fin là? Bon, d'accord. On va retourner dans l'Imus, j'imagine.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Ce jeu ne se termine jamais, c'est pas possible. Techniquement, j'ai pas encore fini. Il faudrait que j'arrive à assassiner le maître de l'ordre là. Mais oh mais allez, charge bordel, c'est bon quoi. Au secours. Ah, il pleut. Mais la complétion, Gorzak, la complétion. Allez, on va peut-être gueuler un peu. Et où Sigurd? Comment dire? Au ralentissement, ça.
Steady, Eivor.
Putain, les cinématiques qui rament quoi, au secours.
Is Sigurd with you?
No, not for now, Toby.
C'est moi qui deviens hier, quoi, en gros.
Eivor, is that you?
It is.
Is Sigurd not with you?
He stayed behind to begin anew.
Stand up.
What?
Stand. This seat is yours. It suits you.
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl's Kuna has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
Non! Démerdez-vous!
For love and joy words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings.
On n'est pas sur le bateau!
Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gaze upon the dead.
Allez, générique.
For those who fight, for those who fall, for those who fight and those who fall, may horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Ah non. Pas de vrai générique. Si, générique, pas générique. Générique, pas générique, générique, pas générique. On ne sait pas. Pas générique, visiblement. Hein? On avait fait toutes les trucs. Ouais, je suis bien ou quoi? Y'a quoi comme quest là? Find kill des ordres, ouais. Et. Find all codex species. Je les ai pas toutes les pages, tu vois? Du codex? Putain, ça va être où? Non, c'est un quest item. Alors, page 6, page 3, page 2, page 1. Donc j'ai 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Il manque la page 5 du codex. Bah attends, elle se trouve où la page 5 du codex? C'est à Colchester. Je l'avais pas fait ça? Merde. Donc dans les sexes, ils ont dit... C'est où les sexes? Colchester... Bah. J'ai été dans le truc et j'ai pas chopé la page du codex. Je suis vraiment un connard. C'est impressionnant. C'est pas du tout là que je visais, mais c'est pas grave. Allez, passe! je suis vraiment un connard. Bien, donc ça c'est fait, on peut rentrer à la maison. Ah oui, du coup on va rendre la page du codex, ça va peut-être débloquer un truc, j'aurai avoir le dernier indice pour le Grand Magister, après on va pouvoir les buter. Ça va finir les quêtes, on s'arrêtera là-dessus je pense. Et je sais pas si je continuerai à essayer de 100% parce que bon, si j'ai juste ramassé du trésor pour rien, ça n'a pas d'intérêt. Donc je pense que on s'arrêtera là une fois qu'on aura assassiné le monsieur. C'est pas la peine d'aller jusqu'au bout quoi. Enfin de faire vraiment toutes les quêtes machin, c'est pas... Pas déconner non plus hein. Alright,
Eivor, did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
Il betrayed
Hide
us.
them. This will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this
Quoi?
comes as a...
I do not understand.
Sigurd il était à moitié
Why
dans les
would
bas, vous
he
foutez
do
de moi.
such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry. Hytham, I have the codex pages you asked for. 6 in total.
Ah, wonderful. We have so little writing from the original Hidden Ones. This will grow our understanding immeasurably. These documents may have been inked by the founders of the Hidden Ones, in fact. But their names are unknown to us. Lost to history. A deliberate choice on their part, I think. I'm hoping these documents shed some light on that mystery.
I could not say. They're written in a language I do not understand.
You know, the black market merchant Reda has an old piece of writing from the same era as the codex pages you found. Speak with him if you are curious to see it.
Et tu pouvais pas genre l'avoir trouvé toi et on continue l'émission comme ça plutôt que de me faire chier les l'autre là. Bon Reda.
Good day, good day.
Reda, Hytham says you have an old piece of writing from the early Hidden Ones.
Oh, that old scrap? Yes. It's just a short letter from one hidden one to another. One of my rarest artifacts.
How did it find its way to you?
A friend gave it to me for safekeeping. Bayek was his name. Egyptian fellow. Very kind. Haven't seen him in a long time. A very long time. Anyway, the letter is written in Demotic, so it may not mean much to you. But
Ça veut dire que lui il est immortel là? Qu'est-ce que bordel?
A warning, my beloved. I have heard numerous tales now of a secret codex circulating among the acolytes of our bureaus, both within and without the Empire of Augustus, called the Magus Codex. It names you directly as one of the founders of the Hidden Ones. Apart from putting your life in danger, it flies in the face of what we have tried to achieve with our brotherhood. We are justice seekers who shun the light of praise for our good works, and who must live in the shadows of our triumphs. Should you see any pages of this codex, I advise you to destroy them. Keep the dream of our Hidden Ones alive. Now, I am not so naive to think this will be a simple task. Few men and women are suited to keeping such secrets for so long. And it may be that we will fail in the end, but we will have failed in the name of righteousness. Take care, my love. my Iset, my northern star. Even in my waning years, I am ever your Osiris. Let our Horus live on beyond us. I think of you often, my jewel. At sunrise and twilight. At new moon and full. When the rain falls and the breath of a moon rides across my neck. I remember you kissing me. Just there. And I will take that feeling to my tomb.
Putain, c'est beau. C'est tout. Ouais, mais j'ai pas le dernier indice. Vous vous foutez de moi? Continue the story to find the next clue. Ah bah, on va avoir un problème, hein. Moi je veux bien, mais là... Histoire, comment dire... elle est un peu morte, là. À moins que... il y a la dernière région, ouais, peut-être, qui nous reste. Ah putain, s'il faut faire toute la dernière région, quoi. Au secours. Si c'est ça, ce sera la prochaine fois, parce que là... Ah putain, ça va être ça. Oh putain, c'est ça.
I want to see the Alliance map.
C'est dommage, il n'y a que la séquence.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Après, si c'est juste une mission où on attaque et c'est plié...
Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames, just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Ouais, à mon avis, ça va être plus que juste une ou deux missions. Donc,
What is it?
Ah.
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and veil. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Valka. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the yawns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies. And I will see it through.
Go then. With great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Ah non, hein. Vous allez pas me péter mon camp alors qu'on vient de le terminer. Je vais être colère en colère. Ah oui, alors attends, si on peut rendre 2-3 trucs quand même. Avant.
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
Une grosse hache.
I brought something for you.
I'd pay well for this. Nothing else?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Say hi to Petra if you see her.
Bah, il est là, ouais.
What have you got for...
You know you have use for this.
Gives you one skill point upon purchase.
You should buy that. A smart decision, Eivor. This looks practically made for you.
Mais il y a encore plein de trucs. J'ai pas de thunes.
Glad you like it.
I am pauvre.
Eager to find a new home for these. Only a fool would pass this up.
Putain, ça coûte 350 ça. Oh, ouais. Si on veut être con, on peut farmer aussi pour avoir ces trucs là, mais là ça va être. Et je peux pas vendre. Enfin, si je pourrais vendre ces trucs là, mais. Putain, c'est pas cher. Ça coûte pas cher les runes. J'en ai beaucoup par contre. Et après j'ai toutes ces merdes qui valent rien. Là.
Is that everything?
I must be.
I hope to see you soon.
Rollo, returned from Francia already. This is a surprise. Is the Lady Estrid well?
She is. Had a rough few weeks upon our return, but she is on her feet and with her family. And I am looking for a new adventure. If I remember right, you said I might find it here, with your clan.
That's right. Your presence is much needed and well appreciated. Settle in, and we will sail soon enough.
Allez, on va finir là-dessus. On va mettre à jour notre nos membres de raid.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Comment ça, Bjorn, il fait pas partie du truc là?
Done?
All right.
Found who you needed?
Double Gritex. C'est possible ou pas? Ça va chier. Avec même un gros casque bien moche. Parfaitement dégueu.
I have to go.
Voilà. Et du coup, ouais, il va me rester que bah, ça, et du coup, bah ça, et final. Bien. Bien. Sur ce, faut qu'on aille où? Là, bah c'est parfait ça, regarde. Hop là. Bien, YouTube, on va s'arrêter là. La prochaine fois, du coup, bah, normalement, on n'aura plus qu'à finir cette dernière région. Ça devrait aller assez vite. Assassiner le dernier membre de l'ordre. Enfin, le grand maître. Puis après, on verra. Sur ce, au revoir.